Feels like I just got kicked right between the thighs. Alright, Justin, hurry up. Alright, we're playing another home game versus the Rockies. This is a very important game. Because we're tied for first place right now. As you can see, 38 and 22. And first place, our average is, they're 2 points better than average. Our ERA is higher than theirs. So we'll see how this is a good game. Should be a good game, hopefully. Alright, we'll go with that. Oh god, I already know who joined with you. I already know. Great. Alright. Oh, look who just commented. Gotta love it, Justin. See, all of our pitchers are almost undefeated except for Johnson. Who should we have pitch this game, Justin? Gio, Gonzalez, or Verlander? Probably Gio. Gio's only pitched one game. He never had been pitched. Holy shit, everybody's tired. Oh goodness. We got that Jacob Wilson I told you about. I don't know if you saw him, but we did get him. So he's gonna be playing. Trumbo hit another home run. So he is on the board. He hit another home run. So he's got 3 this season. Victor Roach Johnson's gonna make his debut. Wilson's gonna play for Gonzalez. Gonzalez is absolutely fucking tired. Who's third base? Okay, Alvilas. Castro. Francisco can play second base. How do you play left third base? Second. There we go. I could put Castro in because the Castro play everywhere. Ramos hasn't played in a while, so Boer's gonna sit out this game. We're gonna put Castro in for Alvilas. There we go. Tebow. I don't know if I should play him this game. Probably. Put him in for Bruce. God, my fucking beard is itchy right now. Ugh. Here's Trombone. I could possibly put him in. Yeah, probably not. Not yet. I like using him a lot. So this looks like the lineup right now, Justin. Tauchman has not hit a home run yet. He got very close, but he just foul again. Huff, he can hit. So Huff is gonna be hitting third. He's got 4 home runs already. So he can. That's the catcher I told you that can hit. He can hit. Trust me. So this lineup looks pretty dope, I think. I have Tebow bat 5th, 6th, Francisco, Bryce Johnson 7th. There we go, Bryce Johnson 2nd. Here we go. There we go, it looks good. Let's go kick some ass, Justin. Let's kick some booty. Stocky me, Sierra, go the hell away. God damn it.
Inside Oracle Park,
leave me alone, please. Holy fucking shit.
Gio Gonzalez, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, listen, when you can go 7 full innings like he did, I know he got a no decision in his last start, but it was a real solid performance. If he continues to pitch like that, the wins are going to start coming.
Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
What an opportunity.
Justin, if I tell you to remove her, please do.
One of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The
oh, shit. I can't believe I didn't get that.
This is going to be special.
That was my fault. I would have got that, but I was eating at the moment. I would have thrown him out. Hey, Richie Martin, I know him. He was on our team a couple years ago. I think it was last year.
He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0 for 4 line. Now time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight.
What the fuck is... Oh, I know Dave Lawrence. I don't care if he friended me on Fortnite. I haven't gone on Fortnite since I just got back in town. I don't care. I've heard like 1,000 times you telling people, so I don't need to hear it. You got fucking people blowing me up just to tell me this shit. I don't fucking care because it's annoying. Look at that double play. Good shit. Very nice. Excellent.
I really appreciate the tenacity.
Nolan Arenado.
He's having a really nice.
He's a problem.
Over 300 coming into this one. We all know that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep
so Wade LeBlanc is going to be back in the pitching lineup because Schreiber is gone. He is sent to the fucking... He got sent to the moon and back. He's done. He is done.
Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike.
They got a decent lineup. I can tell you that.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed.
Good pitch, Gio. Very nice. James
Taillon, a right-hander from
Jamison Taillon.
the starter here. Dan Plesac, what
Let's go, Tauchman. Talkman, let's go, big boy.
Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes.
Oh, he throws hard.
Keeps
That
his
two
hits
seam.
down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
I get talk with some RBIs, man.
Starting play here tonight. They've had it go in the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch.
He's missed a couple opportunities to get RBIs.
5-3 is nothing to
Sucks.
get super excited
I don't know
about,
why.
but it could have easily gone 500.
Oh, that ball is coming in quick. I was late on that.
4-4 to start this road trip. Instead, 5-3 on the recent homestand.
Who's their catcher? Is that James McCann? Yep.
And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold.
Let's go,
It
Johnson.
happens from time to time, but
Let's go, Bryce Johnson, baby. Making his Giants debut. Bryce Johnson. He's a switch hitter.
Johnson, he'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifted in the air out to left field.
He swings like Taylor Ward does. That was a good contact hit, but that is a fly out.
So he comes up empty in his first.
Here's Sam Huff. He is dangerous. Be careful with Sam. He can hit.
You can put the ball in play your first
Trust me.
and you're able to get that adrenaline and the nerves.
This guy's throwing fast.
That's a win right there.
His pitches are coming in quick.
2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Like, very quick.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Sam Huff is a beast.
And a fastball.
Ah, he struck me out. That was only 96. I felt like it was faster than that.
Now in the box, Chris Taylor having a very nice
second in National League in batting average.
Batting chase.
One of the best
Fuck you, Taylor.
baseball, he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Taylor's had a nice season to this point and may well earn a spot on the National League All-Star roster because of it.
Oh,
He
come
into
on.
today's second in fan votes among shortstops.
Seriously?
Yeah, he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there.
Let's see if Gonzalez is making a push to an All-Star game or not. I'm curious to see.
If you're the batter, one pitch, one spot.
He might be.
Get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as
Wouldn't that be
possible.
dope, huh?
Damage on your mind.
Oh, you're playing way too deep on that.
And in for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Oh my God, Justin.
We're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Taylor gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He's got it. There's one. Out. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. So digging in now, Roberto Ramos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Roberto Ramos.
Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. That's wide. 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'm pretty sure. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
At the plate, number 15. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat. Well hit to right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Takes off inside and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Santana moving in. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And let's take a look at Ender Inciarte. The name of his game is speed. Covers a ton of ground. Great arm in the outfield. Ability to play Gold Glove caliber.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit hard on the ground is short. Coming to the plate now, Harold Castro. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Softly hit out to short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Batting 8. The third baseman.
Now to the plate, Jacob Wilson comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. The set and the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. The set and the 3-1 pitch. Fastball in there, 3-2. Fouled off. He's set the payoff pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner is in from second.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Into the box, Gio Gonzalez. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Hit out towards second. Martin scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, James McCann, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball two. Three and oh now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
That one's in there. 3-1. Down the third baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Ender Inciarte, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
1-1.
McCann on second. Taillon at first with no outs. Hit softly down the line at first. The 1-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. So now 2 men in scoring position. Striding in for the Rockies, Richie Martin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
This is skied into short left center. Tuchman has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Here's Nolan Arenado, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. 2 left for Colorado. They trail it here 2-0. Striding in once again, Mike Tauchman. He'll begin things here against Jameson Taillon.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's the first down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Johnson. He flew out in his last at-bat. And 1 count, and the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Johnson stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, There are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Now at the plate, Sam Huff. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave us.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Giants have opened up their lead now 4-0.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Now batting, first baseman.
In now, Roberto Ramos. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 15.
Ready now, number 15. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Arenado trying to get there, and he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Santana is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. We're through. So here's the cleanup hitter, Domingo Santana, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Hard hit ball to second. Castro is up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So striding in, Chris Taylor. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here. His 2nd hit tonight, and that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set and the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Taylor, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Chop now to short. Can they get two? One there on the first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Tauchman on the move. He gets there to make the play. So in now for San Francisco, Juan Francisco.
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Francisco.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Harold Castro hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Jacob Wilson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
0-1.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-2 is a curveball taken low for a ball.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Popped him up. Castro is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Guillermo Heredia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 54, Guillermo Heredia.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. No runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Hit in the air out to center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 11.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it, and that's...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Derek Holland, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Mike Tauchman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The left fielder, right.
Holland has his sign. First pitch on. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Johnson is off at first with 2 away. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Into the bleachers and out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
Roberto.
Stepping in now, Roberto Ramos. Santana giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Richie Martin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Number 15 is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fastball well outside. Now the 2-0 is in there for strike one.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And it's fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Standing in now, Domingo Santana, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor. Last time through was a base hit. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now in this game.
Yeah, Dan, you were a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
Arenado, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No hits to this point. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
And that's in there, base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is. No doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Rockies leave them. Digging in, number 15. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League.
Number 15.
Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time for the first down. In now, Juan Francisco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Castro.
Into the box, Harold Castro, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. The 2-1 home is laid off of down and in.
Down to 3-1.
The 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jacob Wilson. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
3-0 to him now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is fouled off toward the third base coaching box. Francisco at second, Castro at first, 1 gone. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. He'll try it again, 3-2, and he fouls this one off. in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Mark Trumbo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 48, Mark Trumbo.
Hit sharply on the ground. A tag for 1 and a close play at second, but the throw does beat him in the side. Jim Johnson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Jim Johnson.
Stepping in, James McCann. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Johnson, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he became a member. High and deep to center field. Tauchman going back on it, still ranging back. A jump at the wall, and he's got it. Great play for the first out.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Hayes will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this is low, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Castro is right there on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
2 away now in the Colorado 7th, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
The 2-1 home. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. 2 out, nobody on. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Striding into the box, Richie Martin, man at first after the 2-out walk. In there, strike 1. On the ground to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him, as that is. He is Mara Petit, and is now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 36.
Standing in, Mike Tauchman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 0-1 on its way. Popped him up. McCann will wait on it. And he's got it for the first out. Now batting, Bryce Johnson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. So they're going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting,
Sam Huff will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game. As we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This is back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now for Colorado, Nolan Arenado. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Domingo Santana. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Arenado stands at second with no outs. Now a fastball. The 0-2 delivery. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He pops it up, and that's a fair ball. The runner scores from second.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
From the stretch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. The 1-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit down the line at first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, Dero, that's a tough play for any first baseman. You're trying to hold that runner on, and you have to make a diving attempt to try to knock that ball down.
Yeah, just a nice piece of hitting by the batter right there, trying to make the first baseman be in 2 places at once.
No balls and a strike to count. Strike 2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. The relay. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Jason Shreve gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Looked like the forkball. 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Johnson sprinting after it, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in 1 inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
He enters here right at the 290 mark. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So it's 4 runs on. Ryan Brazier is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Colorado, number 70.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Roberto Ramos. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Number 15. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Count even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. So a full count now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled away. Hopped up. Arenado over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next to the gunner.
Digging in to try it again. Juan Francisco. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Lined into right, a base hit. Francisco ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ender Inciarte. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Josh James comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 39.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1 home. Here's a fastball that misses.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first down of the inning.
Second baseman, Richie Martin.
And that's in there for strike 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. They'll try it again.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
3-2, full count. 1 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Johnson ranging back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Next for Colorado, the third baseman, Nolan.
Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he lays off there 1-0.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
That misses. 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
Count 2-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 2-0 count. The pitch doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Arenado at second with 2 down. He loses him on ball 4. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you. I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
2 down, runners at first and second. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strike.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the 9th, but they leave the tying run stranded at second and the winning run helplessly at first. Could have gone either way, but we were treated to a great battle.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. San Francisco took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Gio Gonzalez earns the win, his second. Jameson Taillon was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Josh James earns the save out of the bullpen, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.